Welcome back. So we're out in the greenhouse at the moment, and this is the Paphiopedilum charlesworthii, which has just opened up this week. So we're very happy to see this opening up. It's a little bit cupped. I'm not sure if it's fully open yet. Haven't flowered one of these before. Only ever succeeded to kill it in the past. So very happy to have two little plants here, both coming into flower. And the white staminode is very distinctive with the pink dorsal. It's got a bit of an angle, a bit cupped as I say, but still, nonetheless, very happy with that. And the other one which is opening up now is this Cattleya. Let's get the label. Hiroshima Melody Blue Genie. So this one's opening up, and I've definitely got a bit of a bluish tinge to it. I pulled the sheath back there because it seemed to be getting a bit tangled up in the sheath. It's not really developing a long raceme as one would hope. So yeah, I had the same problem with the other Cattleya that's flowering at the moment, that it's held in very close to the leaves. I believe that this can be a bit of a problem with some of the hybrids. It might also be a cultural thing. If you know what it is, please let me know, because I'm not too sure exactly why these flowers are not growing up on long racemes. That would obviously be much better. So it's going to be sort of buried in amongst the leaves, but it does have a very nice colour on it, so it'd be nice to see that in flower. Another nice little thing which I've got coming into bud is this little Tillandsia. It's a little air plant. I've had it for a couple of years, I guess. It's be the first time it's flowered. Yeah, I really like these Tillandsias, but haven't had that much luck with them in the past, but this one seems to be a bit easier growing. It's, well, if you can read it, it's something like Aruge or something like that species. This is the hybrid of Cattleya purpurata by Memorial Robert Strait. I showed it last time, but the flowers have kind of turned themselves upright with a little bit of coaxing, so I'm a little bit happier with how that looks now. Another one that's in bud at the moment is this Phylogeny Lawrenceana. I got this one last year. It flowered last year. It's got a couple of buds on it. Yeah, interesting thing about this one is that the pseudobulbs have been very shriveled up through the summer, and now they're starting to plump up, which makes me think maybe they prefer these slightly cooler conditions at this time of year. Well, quite a lot cooler if I think about it, because it was really hot in here in the summer, and now it's every day it's around 21 to 23 degrees, something like that. If the sun falls on the greenhouse, might get up to 25, 26. But yeah, definitely a lot cooler than in the summer, so this plant seems to prefer it. And I'm noticing that quite a few of the other plants also are now kicking into growth and seem to be enjoying these more temperate conditions at this time of year. This is my Paphiopedilum fairyarnum. It's a kind of a rescue plant, almost, well, it looked like it was going to die. Put it into sphagnum, and it's got two little growths on it, if you can see there, a little one on the right and a larger one on the left. So it's been in that sphagnum for a while now, 4 months I guess. So I thought we might just pull it out of the sphagnum and have a look at the roots, see how it's going. Right, so here it is, out of sphagnum and no root growth whatsoever. So interesting, the moisture from the sphagnum is providing enough moisture for it to very slowly push out some new growths, and I guess somewhere along the line, if everything goes well, it will also push out some roots, but so far no roots. So I've got the lights going now for 1 hour a day just to keep the levels up for the Cattleyas especially. They seem to appreciate that. Yeah, this is a Mars Hydro SP150, quite a powerful light, and my experience last year was that for some plants it's a bit too much, so this year I'm a bit more cautious with how much exposure I'm giving to the plants, so just 1 hour a day in October, and I'll probably ramp that up to 2 to maybe 3 hours in December. Not much more than that, because they really are powerful lights, a bit too powerful for orchids really, in my opinion. I think if I do it again I'll get something lower powered that I can have with longer exposures. And while I was out here having a little look around, I noticed one of the Cattleyas, to my great surprise. This is the SLC Riff, R-A-F-F-E, Red December, and it's still, yeah, it's not a huge plant by any means, but it's got 2 little flowers coming through there. I wasn't expecting to see that, so very happy. So this is another one of the red Cattleyas. I've got a bit of a thing for red Cattleyas. Yeah, it'll be really nice to see this one in the next couple of weeks by the look of it. Shouldn't take too much longer. And the other one, which is getting ready to pop now, is this Mrs. Myra Peters. So you can see it against the light. There's 3. I thought there was 3, but now I'm looking at, I think there might even be 4. Could that be right? 4 flowers in there. It's just pushing through the top of the sheath. So happy days. So there we've got Charlie taking his rightful place in the display, alongside a couple of Phalaenopsis and also Paphiopedilum niveum there. So yeah, just keep it short and sweet this time. Got some nice autumn colours out there in the yard. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.